Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan speaks to the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath over the issue. That's the big breaking news coming in. The two Chief Ministers of MP and Uttar Pradesh speaking to each other in the aftermath of the arrest of Vikas Dubey. Going back across to Pranshu. Pranshu, the MP CM speaking to the UP CM.
Yes, it was bound to happen because the manner in which this entire development have taken place, the investigation suddenly, the manhunt has suddenly come to an end for the most wanted criminal in Madhya Pradesh. The circumstances in which it has come to an end has raised a lot of questions. So it's very normal, it's very natural that the two chief ministers get in touch. The details of the meetings are still not clear, but I think the chief minister has clearly, wanted to know from the Madhya Pradesh chief minister the circumstances under which it has been done, and he has probably also communicated the concerns that this arrest may not be actually a simple plain arrest, but it might be a case of a stage managed arrest or surrender. So I think UP Chief Minister has communicated those concerns to his counterpart in Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and has asked him to actually look into the matter into detail, because it's not a simple case. And remember, both the states have a BJP government. So here it's also a case which gives opposition a lot of fodder to say that here or else in Madhya Pradesh, people in the government are shielding Vikas Dubey. So that is also going to be a huge political, I think, ammunition which the opposition gets from this entire development.
All right, stay on with us, Pranshu. We also have Maria Shakil, a political editor, on the phone line as well. Maria, it's not very often that we hear of two chief ministers of two states speaking to one another over the arrest of a criminal. This, of course, is an extremely high-profile case, so the matter is different.
Yes, absolutely. I think there has been multi-state coordination also that is visible now. Because if he has been arrested in Madhya Pradesh and the Chief Minister has spoken to the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, that means the information that the UP had was shared with the Madhya Pradesh police as well. So if you look at the last set of visuals that had come from Faridabad and other places, questions were being raised, Vandana, as to how did he cross states. He crosses UP, reaches NCR, then crosses NCR, goes back to Uttar Pradesh, and then he enters Madhya Pradesh. So it was very clear that he was operating in these three states, and he was running from one state to another. And now what we are being told is Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister has spoken to Yogi Adityanath. Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Yogi Adityanath have just spoken to each other, and they have discussed this because now the transit process has to begin. He has to be brought to Uttar Pradesh for the law to take its course, and then he will be produced before the magistrate for the next course of action.
Right. This arrest has also sparked a number of political reactions as well, Maria, with the opposition calling it a failure of the UP government as well as the UP police, because he repeatedly managed to evade the UP police.
Well, the fact is that, yes, UP police is under question because of multiple reasons. The role of the FSP is under question. The FCF chief is under question. The fact that the UP police lost 8 of its men, and then the entire investigation was slowed down at some stage. So all that, and also the caste factor and the caste nexus that operates in UP Bihar is evident now. Because, the entire culture of crime is being discussed repeatedly. But let's not forget one thing. While we look at what has happened, we must also look at, Vandana, that for the last 3 decades, this gangster enjoyed political patronage from various political parties, from BSP to Samajwadi Party. And also he is seen and boasted about his closeness to BJP MLAs. So I think that is, again, another aspect of this entire crime. And political war words will continue. The question of UP police's failure is evident on multiple fronts. The entire encounter and the subsequent, the killing of 8 of his cops is also showing how the entire operation was tipped off. All that is evident, but larger question now is about the transit. How will Vikas Dubey be sent to Uttar Pradesh? What will be the process that will be followed? And hence this call between UP Chief Minister and Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister becomes crucial.
All right. Thank you, Maria, for joining us on the broadcast. We also have Parveen Dubey, who is the Madhya Pradesh ETV editor, who joins us on the broadcast as well. Parveen, your reaction to the fact that the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister has spoken to the UP Chief Minister over the arrest?
जी हाँ, मुख्यमंत्री शिवराज सिंह चौहान ने भी बात की और होम मिनिस्टर ने भी बात की है। डीजीपी जो हमारे यहाँ के हैं उन्होंने भी डीजीपी उत्तर प्रदेश से बात की है और दो थ्योरी जो है वो अभी आ रही है। एक ये आ रही है कि उसने खुद सरेंडर किया, जबकि जो पुलिस की सोर्सेस हैं वो कह रहे हैं कि होमगार्ड जो पुलिस की सबसे छोटी इकाई होती है उसके एक जवान ने देखा और उसे लगा कि ये विकास दुबे है, तो उसने अपनी प्लाटून कमांडर जो कि आईपीएस होगी रूबी यादव उसको जानकारी दी और ये बताया कि ये व्यक्ति विकास दुबे की तरह लग रहा है और रूबी यादव ने फिर पुलिस को बुलाया। ये पुलिस उज्जैन पुलिस का एक इनपुट है, जो सोर्सेस हैं वो बता रहे हैं कि एमपी पुलिस ने पकड़ा है। जबकि एक दूसरी थ्योरी आ रही है कि उसने खुद सरेंडर किया। एक और जो टॉप के सोर्सेस हैं वो बता रहे हैं कि उज्जैन में कोई व्यक्ति था जिसका सरनेम पता चला अभी तिवारी, वो इसकी मदद करने के लिए था और उसी के जरिए वो वहां पहुंचा। क्योंकि मैं अपने दर्शकों के लिए बता दूं कि उज्जैन का महाकाल मंदिर हाई सिक्योरिटी जोन है, वहां एंट्री ऑनलाइन पासेस पर होती है, ऑनलाइन बुकिंग पे होती है जो, और कोरोना में तो सामान्य व्यक्ति की भी एंट्री नहीं है। तब इतना बड़ा वांटेड अपराधी अगर मंदिर के अंदर जा रहा है, इट मींस कि उसके कनेक्शन वहां बहुत तगड़े थे। और मैं सुन रहा था अभी आपने जो सवाल इंटेलिजेंस पर किए, वो एमपी पुलिस के इंटेलिजेंस पर भी उठते हैं कि वो कैसे महाकाल मंदिर के इतने हाई सिक्योरिटी जोन में एंटर कर जाता है।
Absolutely. Thank you, Parveen, for joining us on the broadcast. A lot of questions, of course, do arise as to how he managed to enter the high security zone of the Mahakal Mandir. Parveen, sources ये भी बता रहे हैं कि ये पूरा अरेस्ट जो था वो स्टेज था।
ये अभी दोनों, मतलब दिस इज टू अर्ली टू से, लेकिन ये दोनों विषयों पर, दोनों थ्योरी पर जो है वो खबरें आ रही हैं। एक, जैसा मैंने बताया कि वो अब ये भी है कि वो दर्शन करके लौट रहा था। एक जो सबसे पहले जो न्यूज 18 एमपी में ये खबर ब्रेक हुई तो यही हुई कि वो लौट रहा था और उसने खुद जाके जो मंदिर के अंदर चौकी बनी हुई है, जो मंदिर के अंदर के सिक्योरिटी अरेंजमेंट देखती है, जिसमें बहुत कम लोग होंगे, 4 पुलिस वाले, वहां पे जाके उसने खुद सरेंडर किया। उसने खुद अपनी आइडेंटिटी डिस्क्लोज की और ये बताया कि मैं विकास दुबे हूं। सबसे पहले खबर ये आई। अब जो उज्जैन की जो पुलिस है वो ये बता रही है कि नहीं, उसे घूमते हुए देखा गया मंदिर परिसर में। और उसके बाद ये जो मैंने अभी पहले बताया कि होमगार्ड के जवान ने प्लाटून कमांडर को बताया, फिर उन्होंने पुलिस को बुलाया। इस वक्त उसे भोपाल इंदौर रोड का जो सोर्सेस हैं वो बता रहे हैं, एक फार्म हाउस है वहां पर रखा गया। जो सुपर कॉप एमपी के हैं उनको वहां मूव कराया गया है क्योंकि वो शार्प शूटर भी है, तो उसकी सिक्योरिटी का बहुत तगड़ा बंदोबस्त करके, और एमपी पुलिस के पूरे जो टॉप के ऑफिशियल हैं वो उससे पूछताछ कर रहे हैं।
All right, thank you, Parveen, for joining us on the broadcast. Cutting across now to some more breaking